Bloxburg starter house. Either you love it or you hate it, but still it is one of Bloxburg's most classic pre-builds. And that is why today I will be downgrading the house. Yes guys, you heard that right. You mostly see people upgrading or revamping this house, but today I am going to downgrade it. Now, you might be wondering, what can you downgrade? This is already downgraded enough, or more than enough. Well, that's today's challenge for us to find out, and we're gonna be seeing if this is actually possible to downgrade even more. So yeah, the Bloxburg starter house isn't the best pre-built in the game, but it does need some improvement here and there. But at the same time, I've seen worse houses, and this isn't really that bad if you think about it. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna be doing that today. I might sound a little weird today. I am sick, and you know, I probably sound a little weird. But without further ado, let's go and downgrade the starter house. So first thing is first, guys. What should we do to this starter house to mess it up? I wonder. I feel like first thing is first, to probably change his lighting. Okay, let's remove the lights. Oh, okay. Making some progress with the lights. Why is it so dark? Oh my gosh. Spooky. All right, guys. Oh, maybe we should like add the abandoned furniture we got a while back. I think that will make a good downgrade to this house. And maybe, ooh, for a future video, I could like renovate it to make it look a more expensive house. You know, maybe. I was gonna put the most expensive fridge in here, and then I realized we're downgrading this house, not upgrading. Actually, I really have no idea how I'm gonna downgrade this. I'm just adding like random stuff. I feel like we should start with the outside. Let's do that. So gardening. Oh my gosh. What can we do for the gardening? Obviously, we're gonna have a bunch of like long grass to make it look abandoned. Okay, this is my goal. My goal is to make this house look like crusty, musty, stinky dinky Bloxburg house you have ever seen. Oh my gosh, guys, I am terrified how this is gonna look. This is gonna look horrendous. I'm telling you, I feel like it's gonna look hideous. So basically, we're making the starter house look abandoned. I feel like that's what we're technically doing. All right, guys, this is how it's looking so far. Pretty beat up, actually. Like, look at this. The outside, it's lost its bright colors. The windows broken. The holes on the walls destroyed. And oh my gosh, this is actually looking pretty bad. Yeah, this looks like a Halloween house now, like one of those Halloween spook houses, Halloween abandoned houses. Is that what it is? I don't know, but this house is kind of beat up. So we do have this rust texture we can use for the kitchen. Oh, I wish we did have like a paint peeling texture. I feel like that would give it off a lot more. And you know, what is a worn down house without random plants growing out of like the corners of the house? So yeah, that is the kitchen done. All right, now that we got that done, we can move on to the other rooms of the house. Oh, guys, this is perfect. Okay. Oh my gosh, we could do this for like the kitchen instead. Here, let's do that. Here, let's just make it a grass texture. Okay, let's just make it a grass texture and get rid of like, just make a mess. Okay, make a mess, rearrange the furniture, because I don't think we can downgrade from this furniture. This furniture is kind of like the cheapest of cheap furniture. Oh, we can't have this broken sofa. Okay, never mind, that wasn't the cheapest, but we do have, yo, this actually look really like hideous. I'm telling you that. And then the dining table could have some like, ooh, a broken chair. I do know we have broken chairs. I think, ooh, it could be like one of those scary haunted houses, like, you know, those scary abandoned houses that like have like a random chair and like this creepy doll. You know, you could have Annabelle the doll. Oh my gosh. I heard she's on tour. Like, who in the right mind decided this was a good idea, guys? Who in the right mind? But anyways, yeah, this is what house gives off. Okay, we're gonna have like a creepy doll up in this chair because yeah. You know, this brick wall color is what's hiding behind the wallpaper. Okay, that's what's hiding behind the wallpaper. This creepy. Why is this not enough space? Why? Okay, very nice look for the living room, the dining room. Okay, this house is coming together, I guess, if you want to say that. If you want to say it's coming together. It's falling apart. Okay, it's falling apart is what's happening. We don't have a TV. Okay, we need a TV because we do want this house to be functional, kind of. It's not really functional. You know, we can have Tom. Okay, we can have Tom staring at you, guys. Oh my gosh, this house is a disaster, literally. Yo, what can we do with the bathroom? I think we do have an abandoned, crusty, musty, dusty, crusty, janky toilet. So let's go ahead and add our crusty toilet. Oh yes, look at that. So elegant, so fancy indeed. And I'm about to sneeze. Don't. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Oh, yes. This looks like it's moldy. Okay, we can do this. Okay, that looks like it's crusty and moldy and janky and, you know, nasty. Oh, okay. Just, you know, mess up everything. Okay, put the random, most outrageous furniture where it does not belong and, you know, have some piping out the wall. And this house is looking decent, I guess. If you want to say that, go ahead. But it's not looking decent. It's looking horrible. Okay, this house is horrible. What am I doing? Why did I decide to do this? Okay, this house is the most outrageous. Maybe for a video, I will bring this house back to life because right now it looks straight out of a horror movie. It does. You know, adding the final touches and whatnot here and there. Oh my gosh, guys, this house is hideous. Oh my gosh, what in the world is this? Okay, so I've been adding random Halloween decorations to make it look more creepy, I guess, and I don't know if I'm doing it right. I think I'm just like decorating for Halloween at this point, but these spiders still give off a creepy. Oh, should we add a pool, guys? Oh, the starter house didn't have a pool. Maybe we can say the original owners upgraded and they got themselves a pool because that's the only excuse. But I'm gonna make an abandoned pool. Okay, we're gonna make an abandoned pool here. Nothing too much going on, you know, something simple, I guess. And we're gonna make this like one of those simple abandoned, crusty, musty, dusty. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have an idea of how this is gonna look like. Okay, I feel like I want to make this pool bigger, but you know, it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Okay, it's a starter house anyways. They're not gonna have a ginormous mansion pool. Okay, that's not happening. Here, let me just get some spiders, cobwebs, and other random junk in here, and you know, make this pool look abandoned. Okay, look at this, y'all. We can have some spiders. We can have like a giant spider. Where are the spiders at? Imagine you see a giant spider at the edge of your pool. That is terrifying. I mean, that's gotta be terrifying. Okay, and I think after this we're basically done with our weird abandoned downgraded starter house, right? I feel like we just made a Halloween house, basically a Halloween abandoned house, but no, guys, we downgraded the starter house. Oh my gosh, what in the world? Okay, I think we have finished. Wait, one last final touch. I forgot the finalist of touches. A rusty mailbox, okay? And now we have completed our... Oh, wait. I'm not done. I want to keep adding stuff, though. Oh, I want to say I'm done, but I want to keep adding. All right, where in the heck are trash cans? You know, add some random trash bags in here because... why not make it look more creepy, more haunted, more, you know, all that. Okay, look at this. Okay, abandoned house. Okay, we got some dumpster up in here, and now we can add some like clutter. Oh my gosh, guys, I want to say I'm done, but there is so much I can add. And make this house look way worse. But I think I'm gonna cut it now. You know, I don't want to overdo this. Okay, it's definitely possible to make this way worse. You know, maybe we're done. Hopefully, let's come on, just change the last thing, and we're done. We are done with our creepy abandoned house, guys. This is the downgraded version of the starter house, and oh my goodness gracious, this is horrendous. Like, oh my gosh, y'all, look at this. Broken windows, random grass, a random pool filled with spiders, a cemetery in the back, a random outhouse because, you know, why not? And oh my gosh, y'all, look at this. This is way worse than it was before. So walking into this magnificent, beautiful home, can you tell the sarcasm? We have the dining area. Why is there a skull here? I don't know. It's plastic. Relax. Anyways, we have this beautiful, gorgeous 5-star dining table, okay? Beautiful. We have this gourmet kitchen. Beautiful, gorgeous. You know, we have this gourmet kitchen. It's beautiful, luxurious, you know, something that you would see in a mansion. Okay, this is one of a kind, and we even have a pet spider. I mean, who doesn't want a pet spider? Because I don't want a pet spider. I'm terrified of spiders. We also have the living room, a bunch of just random junk here. The broken couch, you know, random junk, holes on the wall, spider webs, more skeletons on the floor for some reason, you know, junk thrown everywhere. And then we have the bathroom, this moldy shower. I would not trust taking a shower in here. You would probably come out more dirty than you went in. Random holes on the wall because, you know, we got some natural lighting. Okay, who doesn't want some natural lighting? We got a toilet and, you know, just a bunch of broken stuff. We got a cemetery back here. Who is buried back here? Who knows? And then we got this crusty, musty, dusty heck of a pool filled with spiders. That is lovely, isn't it? We have this random outhouse. I don't know why we have this. I feel like I just added this just to add it and I saw it in my inventory. And then walking back inside, what do we have inside? What do we have? The bedroom, guys. Oh, that actually scared me. I forgot I added that. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have the bedroom. I didn't do anything in the bed. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do something with the bed. Just a bunch of junk here, and then we have a coffin up in there. But yeah, this thing actually really scared me because I was like, what is grabbing me? What in the world? Okay, anyways, that is my fault. I put that there. I don't know. I felt like it would fit there, but that is my downgraded version of the starter house. But yeah, what are your thoughts on this hideous, outrageous house? Well, anyways, that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe as it is completely free and it helps the channel a lot. And yeah, what are your thoughts on this crusty, musty, downgraded version of the starter house? Leave it in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next one. Have an amazing day, everybody, and goodbye.